Hello everybody and welcome to Arcstrider 101. Today we're going to be covering the rest of combat and also talking about movement and movement strategies. I just wanted to say I'm seeing more and more Arcstriders on my For You page and I am loving it. Alright, first we're going to talk about Combination Blow. This is your first melee move. With this, you'll be able to gain extra health. The damage will be able to stack 3 times, and you'll be able to continue to do that damage for the remainder of the time. It will also give you class ability energy for every single kill. This is great for PvE and just going around being a Titan. Next up is my personal favorite, Disorienting Blow. This actually blinds your opponent. It looks like this. This is great for PvP. Next up is Tempest Strike. This can be activated by sliding and then using your melee. You can activate it immediately so long as you chain your slide immediately into your melee. Thus, you don't have to wait for the slide. Tempest Strike goes a decent distance. It is great for cleanups or at the beginning of an engagement. Next up is Ascension. Ascension is activated by a long press of your dodge ability. It sends a shockwave around you while also propelling you upwards, almost like a helicopter. The damage of this is about half of a regular melee. While Arc Staff is active, if you use a heavy attack while in the air, it'll hurl yourself at the ground at an enemy, creating a damaging shockwave. This has been coined a mini Thunder Crash. Next up here is movement, starting with my personal favorite, Strafe Jump. Strafe Jump gives you strong directional control. After your first initial hop, it can give you a strong burst of speed forwards, or if you decide to, you can also back up and do an about face. You are not tethered to the direction in which you initially jumped, which is great for avoiding things that are dangerous. Next up here is probably the hardest to master, Blink. Blink works with your momentum and your trajectory. So the sooner you hit and activate Blink after your initial jump, the higher you'll go. If you wait a little bit, you'll go forwards. But if you wait too long, you'll actually go down towards the ground. Use your mobility to work the best with Blink. Absolutely confuse your opponents. They will have no idea where you're at if you use it correctly. A side note here, if you activate Blink just right in between an opening, you'll be able to get to the other side without ever exposing yourself to any type of damage. Just like this right here. This takes a lot of practice, but I promise you it's worth it. Blink is a strong option for PvP. Here we're going to talk about actual movement abilities. If you use a light attack while in the air with Arc Staff, it'll actually thrust you forwards. I've used this on many occasions to save my life. This can also be used to negate the trajectory of your Blink, because once you use Blink, you're kind of stuck in that momentum. Now, next up to save yourself is Ascension, which it does boost yourself upwards. Ascension can absolutely save you if you're falling off the map, mostly in PvE scenarios, but you can use it in PvP as well. Alright, in this little section right here, we're going to talk about using all of those abilities together to maneuver. Now, in order to close space, you're going to want to use those light attacks, use your dodges. While you have Arcstrider active, you have unlimited dodges. Dodge as much as you can. The harder the target you are to hit, the better your survivability. It'll ensure that you can get through and get that elimination. After seeing some of these examples, I'm excited to see what you guys come up with on your own. So, if you get any cool clips, send them to me. Let me know. Thanks, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.